This is the last podcast ever.
That's what I meant to actually ask you guys. It's about the thumbnail. Is like, it's over.
Yeah. This is the end of season 2. We're finishing it. So the goal with this one, Jenny, was to
open up the behind the scenes side of the company. Show everybody about us, everyone who they don't normally see. We introduced Lindsay, we introduced Shannon, introduced Shelley. My chick did not want to come on the podcast. As everybody knows from our adverts, he doesn't speak English. Which of course he does. But yes, it was just to get to know the team and the company a little bit better. What we do, what we struggle with, and what we have fun doing. That's not just mobility.
Most of the videos and content we put out is very information focused and like giving you actionable steps. But this was an opportunity to see behind the curtain and see what happens day to day, what are we working on, and who is working on the stuff. If
you guys enjoyed listening to that, let us know. Give us some feedback on how you found season 2.
In theme of keeping with behind the scenes, we made our birthday advert for this year.
Oh, yeah.
And we've seen the first,
the
it's finished, the final draft last night.
Yes.
And it's phenomenal. It's hilarious.
It's great.
If you haven't seen it yet, you must watch it. It's called Back to the Thoracic. And
yes, on our YouTube channel.
On our YouTube channel.
By the time this is out, it will be released, won't it?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we're filming this in the past. This is now the future. So.
Oh my goodness.
Not again.
Yeah. The idea was to travel back in time to fix people's posture. So I see a thing that says 12% of people have forward head posture. Run in. The whole team's got forward head posture. And travel back in time. And then we had Lindsay. She was in the 70s. She was dolled up with the big afro wig and all the fancy flowery dress and stuff. And then who's after Lindsay?
Shelley.
Shelley. And that's the Regency period. But she demanded that the date be changed in that.
Yep.
I heard. Yeah.
So it had to be 1808 because what it was originally 1830 something.
1812 it should have been originally. That was the year that Pride and Prejudice came out. That was why I put it as 1812.
Nice. Shelley was very adamant it had to be changed for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about any history whatsoever.
That's a period of history I recently learned a little bit about when I was in Portsmouth in the boats.
No way.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't realise that Regency was a different period. Yeah. Like in my mind, 1800s Victorian era.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but Regency is apparently a different era.
Yeah.
I wonder what the distinction is. What makes it different?
There's always these fuzzy lines, but I think Queen Victoria was not elected. Crowned?
Knighted?
Monarched? Yeah, she wasn't monarched then. That was a lot later.
Coronated?
Coronated.
There
That's
we go.
Probably the best one.
Yeah.
The interesting thing about this advert shoot was it was more low budget, but probably the most locations we've ever done for an advert.
Probably, yeah. Every single person had a different location. Yeah. Me and JP shared one, actually.
We did, yeah. But that's a nice little hack because we didn't have huge production costs. There weren't studios, there weren't rooms, there weren't extras. And you can make something feel more expensive just by going to the real place.
Yeah.
Like you look at TVs and movies that they feel different, and it's because it's real.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they used a real fancy castle. It's like, oh, there's a beach, a cave. Like, it all adds up, and you do see it and feel it.
Yeah.
Speaking of, when we went to film mine and JP's shots on the beach up in the north coast of Northern Ireland, there was an actual TV crew there. And we were like, what's the
filming
chances?
A movie.
Yeah,
actual romance.
They were filming a romantic thing, and they had horses. They had like
massive horses.
Yeah.
And they just kept like riding down the beach and then prancing back. And these monster. You just forget how big horses are when you don't see them all the time.
Yeah.
But that's actually a good point. We had a new person in our ad this year.
We did.
Bo
made
an unpaid extra.
Bowden the horse, Shannon's horse. Yeah. Lots of treats, I heard.
Lots and lots of treats.
Yeah.
If you watch the advert for Tom's part, he's the Roman. And Bo's mouse just like the whole time.
There's so many shots that I thought looked really nice, but they were like Tom and Shannon both are around horses a lot more than like that's not what a horse would do.
Really?
I think I see the boom in one of the shots?
In the Lindsay shot?
Uh-huh.
You do, yeah.
Yeah.
I spotted it straight away. I was like, oh, for goodness
Yeah, I
sake.
didn't even spot it at all.
It's alright because it's beside the disco ball, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it just
but
adds to the, you know.
So even the boom made it into the advert.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good, because there was moments
Yeah.
where the boom
And it
became a
wasn't
real
on
issue.
the day that Jenni was holding the boom. Because Jenni...
Jenni was too busy choking herself with the
yeah.
having it shot.
I was roped in because JP normally does the boom.
Just for anyone that doesn't know, the boom is what helps record the audio.
Yes.
Normally, we've used little microphones that stay in your chest and the boxes in your pocket. We've been having issues with those. And one of the issues you have is that the clothes rub on them and then you get this like rustling noise. So TV and film would use a boom so it's not touching anything and it's just some person with a long stick holding it as close to the shot without being in the shot as possible.
Yeah.
This big fluffy thing to
Yeah,
stop
the
the
big
wind.
fluffy mic at the end of it, and our boom was bigger than the TV guy's boom. Just saying.
Just saying.
True.
And that's
they,
all
they
that
had a bigger
matters. Setup.
box.
Yes, they had a much bigger box. Our boxes.
They maybe knew how to use it better.
So I had to step in anyway because JP normally does the boom when we're doing shoots, but JP was on camera, so he couldn't also be doing the boom. And there are 2 wires that simultaneously run. One's attached to me, the headphones.
Yeah, around your neck.
Not yes. And the one that got around my neck was the one that wasn't meant to be around my neck.
Ah.
The one that goes from, it's called the Zoom, like the device that records the audio, to the microphone itself. Somehow I got my head between the pole and the wire.
And then your headphones got tangled
And then my
as
headphones,
a result
yeah,
of it.
and I had then extended the boom out so it stretched the wire, so I couldn't get my head out, and I was like subtly trying to just shuffle it out, and then suddenly the mic started like dropping in front of you guys, and it was like, what the heck? I just couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah. I filmed an advert for it too.
Yeah.
So it's one of the birthday sale adverts. Yeah. You
That's
struggling, Jenni? It's very, very good.
1, 2, 3, 4 locations, 5 locations if you count indoors and outdoors
Yes.
in Tom's house. At Tom's house.
With our cardboard DeLorean. Which
Oh,
Shannon
yeah.
made.
That was
Shannon
great.
made the
Oh,
cardboard
yeah.
DeLorean.
It looked
and
so much better than I thought it was going to.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's fantastic. It just has such a charm about it. It really does.
And you still got it.
No.
Eh.
It's
It's a
gone.
bit, it's
The problem was,
it's
right?
too much time travel.
Northern Ireland just doesn't know what it's doing with its weather at the minute.
No.
It's just
At the minute,
well, all the time anyway, but it's either windy hailstorms or sun split in the sky and you're too warm. So you're running around in your coat, but you're too warm and you're also soaked and you just don't know what to do. So with a cardboard car, trying to get that down to the part of the beach was quite hard to do.
I was being spun in circles. Just
Yeah.
So if you actually see in the advert when I get to Jenni's bit and I land in the car and like take it off, it's just falling to bits.
Yeah.
Like by that, it was just
The whole
sellotape
side
on
panel.
phone, sellotape on top of it
Yeah.
to try and hold this thing together. But yeah, it added to it, like it really did. That was
Yeah.
the great thing about it. It made it
I
really
love
fun.
that.
But yeah, at the end of the shoot, so when we did JP's bit, it was just being blown and flung into the wall and stuff, so it just completely fell apart. So had to
I
dismantle
still
it.
have the wing mirrors.
You still have the wing mirrors?
Yeah.
I've got one wheel.
I wondered
Nice.
where the wheel
Yeah,
went.
in the bag.
Never
Did we
Got
keep the
one.
number plate?
No.
Oh, come
No.
on.
No.
We'd have
I
needed
was-
to cut it out, and Tom was ready to kill it
I was
by the end.
because when we were walking back, so I'd folded it all up because you obviously don't want to leave rubbish at the beach. So I folded it all up, and it just basically turned into a massive kite then. So the
Nice.
whole walk
And you-
back, I was just getting shoved from side to side with the wind, and I was losing it. I
Yeah.
was getting so frustrated.
yeah.
2 kites in 1 year, Tom. That's a record.
Yeah, no, two kites, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Easter advert, yeah. That was the first time I ever flew a kite in Easter advert. But yeah, this thing was just blowing me around all over the place, and it felt like Jenni and Tom, like JP, you went back first, and Jenni and Tom were like walking in front of me,
It's like,
and they
what
were
is
just
it taking
they
these
just
guys
looked like they were
so
taking these
long?
leisurely strides, and every time I tried to take a step, it was like blown back a bit, and like I was moving like 1 centimeter at a time. I was getting so sick of it. It was so funny. So
yeah, unfortunately the car got folded up and put
yeah,
in the
put
bin.
Yeah.
Shoved in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sure someone emptying that bin was like, what?
Seems to be a DeLorean in here.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that was my. Yeah, it's hard to pick a favorite bit from the birthday advert because
Yes.
everybody's bit's so
Unique,
good. Yeah,
yeah.
it's so fun.
Good in a different way.
But yeah, I think
I think you're right. The
JP's
magic
with
magic
the-
bit's first class. It's so succinct and just like, here we go,
Yeah.
boom, on we go.
Yeah. Stoic Magic just stood there, like, not even confused by Tom's presence.
Yeah. And because it was a sunny day at the castle in the background,
Yeah.
you don't even know that Magic wasn't really wearing trousers or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when we had to film that because we went to.
nothing went wrong. There was no issues with filming that. Nothing could have gotten us in trouble.
Not at all.
Should I not reveal that on a podcast though?
No.
Okay, so moving on.
Tom Hughes was so comfortable
Tom
that day.
Hughes
Yeah, it
was
was
great.
great.
Yeah, Bo did so well. And the funny thing was, we're talking because we're working with a horse, and it was like, oh, how's the horse going to react? How's the horse going to react? And I was like, it'd be funny if I messed up my lines, wouldn't it? You know, it's like everything else goes fine, but I
Worried
messed up
about
my
the
lines,
horse?
and I did.
Oh, man.
First take I came out, it was like room built day.
Line in the bath.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I love JP's part for the Monty Python kind of throwback, and then Tom Hughes got me to do a bit of like waiting for him to come, and I just stood there and did a few different things, and I rolled my sleeve up, but my t-shirt sleeve didn't come up as well, so then I had to roll it up afterwards, and I find that so funny. And then the listen here, big lad. That's great. And then Jenny's reveal when you turn around, that's just so good. That's so good.
Yeah. It was hard keeping a straight face, if you can call that a straight
Yeah,
face.
it was worth. I really liked that the bloopers made a
Yeah.
reoccurrence after the call to action.
Oh yeah, that I really enjoyed the bloopers. They made a good
fun.
choice.
Yeah, normally in adverts we would do the call to action to go to the website, and then at the end we'd do a wee other mini bit of the advert.
Because we were originally going to do. That's when we
Dinosaur
revealed
stream,
the punchline of the joke or the video, but
The consequences.
that's the one. Yes.
But no, we kept that in the main thing, so then we needed another post-credit scene, and Tom Hughes just picked some bloops, and it was good.
Bloops are good. They worked well in that New Year's one as well.
Yeah.
With the tree.
Oh yeah.
So that was a fun thing to work on, fun project. Your birthday advert's usually the big sort of project for the year, so it's nice to have that. We got a nice smooth run into it. Everything went really well.
Oh yeah, from January onwards, nothing has gone wrong this year.
Yeah, it's just been the icing on the cake.
At all. Yeah.
It wasn't just like the one beacon of hope
No,
of like something fun to do.
Totally. Anyone else who's in the online space might know that Meta and Meta advertising specifically has had a massive overhaul again. They love to do that.
And if you don't know what Meta is the company that owns Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp.
Yes. And we would do a lot of advertising using their ad platform. You may have noticed, you may have been followed by us around the internet somewhat. I can only apologise.
A little cookie trail.
Yes. And one of our main advertising revenues just like completely broke. And we were like scrambling to try and fix it, but Facebook and Meta in general are really pushing AI advertising, and we're just not interested in that. Like, it's so fake. There's no personality, and in a way, there's no effort. And it's like, yeah, you can just generate hundreds of pictures, but you didn't do anything.
Yeah, like when you look at the birthday advert cover that you made with me and you, and like, you know, to do the Back to the Future kind of thing. It's class, and you spent so long on that, and people are just clicking a button and getting something.
Yeah,
it's just not the same.
No, there's no care there, and our whole thing is that we care about everything we do. We always have. That's why we started it. We care about the people that we're helping, and we also care about the stuff we're creating. So to just throw that all away and just generate auto ads that aren't even us anymore.
Yeah.
But because we weren't using AI, one of the reasons why our advertising was failing, because it was like, if you're not using it, we're not going to push it.
And if companies are putting out 50 adverts and you're only putting out 5, 50 beats 5, just by sheer numbers.
Yeah. So that was really, really frustrating. And so, March, April, May was a big scramble, really, in the companies try and ship that. And Google advertising just decided we're not allowed to advertise anymore because we're a medical company, even though we're obviously
I remember
not.
you saying that, because they sort of scrubbed our website.
They did
which
like a whole review.
How Google works is it scrapes all the websites, gets all the words together, and then whenever you search, it has a database that you can then find what you need. And then with the whole AI doing the same for every website and video ever, the whole thing kicked off again. And then they're like, oh, we're reclassifying it not as fitness and mobility, but as
medical, because
Yeah.
we have terms like sciatica and arthritis and stuff on our site. So
Yeah.
it's like you're clearly storing medical data about people, so you can't use any data from your website to advertise, and that is how it works. You use data from your cookies. That's why we have them.
Which we're not. We don't take any.
Oh, we don't
Stuff
take
from anybody, no.
We don't have any medical data.
Yeah.
We don't take anyone's personal data. Like everything that you input to our website is locked in a secure database that even we can't see. Like that's how it works.
And the worst thing about the big companies, big pharma, how to get the big companies.
The
Big internet.
You can't phone and go, hey guys, you've made a mistake here.
No.
This isn't what we
Yeah.
are. It's just like,
I went in circles talking to a chatbot. Fairly advanced chatbots, but still chatbots who can just follow the rules.
Yeah. It's so crazy because what an opportunity to be able to make a living online, to have that access to a worldwide audience. But it happens to YouTube creators all the time where their channel's doing really well, they've got a solid income, and then just gets deleted. And you're
Oh
like,
my god, really?
what?
Yeah.
And it's 60 days maybe before it gets reinstated. That's 2 months.
Yeah.
Complete zero.
And that's your job. Yeah, you no
That's it.
income for 2 months. That would
with
crazy.
no confidence that it's ever coming back.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and how will that be affected? Because so much of the online space is dictated by algorithms.
yeah.
So
And
60
momentum
days.
almost as well.
Yeah, 60 days of no content.
Yeah.
That's going to really hinder then who will see your video after that. You're just such at the whims of the
Which you
bigger
don't
platforms.
maybe like appreciate until something goes wrong and you're like, oh
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
oh dear.
They control our entire business
Yeah.
in this terrible, terrible way.
So what have we done then to sort of fight back the uprising?
big metas out to goodness. Yeah, well,
The rebels. There we go.
Jenni and Luke worked really hard and got the website updated, which is one great thing. So we've got a currency conversion now, so that people can pay
Yeah.
in their own currency,
Yeah.
which
yeah.
is really handy. Because if anybody goes to a website and if like, because we're in the UK, if I go into a website and it's priced in dollars, I'm like, okay, Google, right? How much is this in pounds before I would go and buy? So now we have this awesome wee setting at the top right corner. You can click it, so that it just changes all of
currency.
the programs into your own
Yeah,
currency.
so we now pay the conversion fees, whereas before the customer would have had to, because it would be their bank that does the conversion, but we would now pay any conversion fees. So it's just so much easier if you're outside of the UK, to buy something. And yeah, you're right. No, none of that question of, wait, how much is that in my currency? And we have only got 5 currencies, guys. We haven't done worldwide, everyone.
So
that's
the
a bit-
210 countries or whatever it is.
yeah, so it's quite a bit of work to add a currency, but I think we covered most bases.
Australia, America.
Australian dollars, American dollars, Canadian dollars, and euro.
Euro, yeah.
Yeah, that's our currencies.
Yeah, so it's great. And then, our advertising, we completely overhauled a ton of stuff. It kind of pushed
Basically
us...
just rebuild it from scratch
Yeah,
again, didn't
turned
you?
it all up, started again. Yeah.
Turn it off, turn it off
Turn it
again.
off.
Turn it on again.
Why didn't we think of that before?
The problem with turn it off, turn it on again is that it takes months to get back to where
Well,
it was
yeah,
originally as
yeah.
well, which is awful.
Exactly as
Yeah.
you were saying about momentum and algorithm learning. If you stop something, the learning phase has to restart, where it's like, well, who is actually interested in your stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
Basically,
so you have to find it again.
If you think of it like a Venn diagram, it builds up these audience profiles. So it builds up a circle of people say, oh, people like this seem to like this stuff. And then they find an adjacent circle and they go, this overlaps, maybe this audience. And they just keep testing these different audiences until they figure out what their map of reach is.
Yeah.
But that takes time. They can't
It's-
just
no.
flick it back on again.
No, fortunately not. But yeah, we managed to get our ads back on track, which is cool. And then
It forced us into making more of a creative about sharing our story, because we think we kind of forgot about that along the way.
yeah,
We were kind of doing funny adverts and then educational content. We kept forgetting to share like
who we
my
are.
struggles, like the mental aspect of being in chronic pain, and just not knowing if you'll ever get better, and just all of those fears, if you do move you'll cause more damage and all that. So it's kind of got that into our messaging, and more
Yeah.
hypermobility stuff as well, like sharing your journey. journey,
Journey.
your journey, and just to connect with people in a better way, I think, which is probably the good thing that's came from it.
Perfect way to combat AI is like, remember, we're humans.
Yeah.
There's a name on
there.
the company,
Yeah.
so like there should be a the personal side of it, as opposed to just, oh, this is generic bag company. You know, they don't need to share a personal story to make that work.
No, and especially in our space, it's like, yes, an AI could generate you a mobility program.
Yeah, but an AI doesn't know what it's not like to be able to pick up your kids.
Yeah,
You know,
it's never had dark days. It's an AI.
Mm-hmm.
It's never thought this will never going to change. Like, it's never had to push through psychological
fears and,
exactly. So
and something that happens to so many people when they do start like trying to stretch and stuff is like their joints can hurt more. And it's like, if you ask an AI about that, it's like, oh, well, don't do that movement, then it's bad. It's like, no, you need to regress the movement and stick with it, and the pain will change as you keep going. So yeah, there's just so many things that it misses. So we're just having to work much harder.
Yay.
No,
We'll win in the end.
we will. And it also spurred me on to finally make the lower back pain protocol.
You nailed it.
I did.
I don't think I've ever got it on a first try.
Yeah.
It's a very long title.
Lower back pain flare up protocol. I leave Tom alone for 1 week and he creates a 6-word program title.
It's
And
so
yet-
funny. The dashboard.
I can't fit it on anything on the website.
The dashboard goes right. The title goes right to where then it says "click to open" on the dashboard. It's like right at the edge of it. It's so funny.
Yeah, we had to change. We literally had to change the font size on the website to accommodate.
I did not know that.
That makes so
Jenni.
much sense.
Yeah, 6
Yeah,
words.
because Jenni was away in Poland, and me and Tom and JP just basically hammed this thing. Hammed it.
Locked in.
Locked in. We locked in.
Yeah, we did. Several
and-
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Thought we got it the first time.
Shot a good chunk of it in the first day, and then we had another day of shooting as well for it. And basically it was Tom, me and JP set everything up. Tom went in and me and JP filmed the first one, and then we gave it to Tom. He started editing it right away, came back out, and we just started the next one and kept
Yeah, we had it done in like 3
working
days.
through.
It's great.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah. Supercharged, but
Yeah, we'll just ignore the next like 2 weeks of
Editing.
editing,
Yeah,
corrections.
editing and-
Because
Yeah.
no, legit, like the bulk of it, 80% of it was done in 3 days.
Yeah.
But the last 20% always takes like
Weeks.
months,
yeah.
Yeah.
years.
Well, yeah, we will still be refining it, as we always do with all our products. Like, we
course.
release it, but any updates we make are then free to anyone who owns it.
Yeah. Which is a kind of a problem. So when the advertising for us breaks, our business, we've always tried to keep one-time purchase, lifetime access. So if our advertising breaks and we don't reach more people, it's like we don't have that
Yeah,
It
recurring.
No.
requires
Stuff coming
constant
in.
growth in order
Yeah.
to work.
Yeah. So when your advertising breaks in this, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's also why
Oh,
we're starting to work towards something else.
this is a big.
This is a big one.
This
This
is
is a
big.
big one, which is app development.
Yes.
Very, very early stages, but we have started.
We've started. Yes,
Started
we
to
have
think about it.
engaged. Yeah.
Mhm.
Research is being done. We asked a lot of you guys for feedback. There was a questionnaire we sent out in the SMM Facebook group for what features do you want, because it's not just about protecting the company, which is always one aspect of it. When it's a business, you have to think about that sort of stuff. But really, we wanted a way to give everybody a more user-friendly experience to use SMM, because the current dashboard is good,
Oh yeah.
but it's not as easy as an app. And that is going to be, it's just going to make it so much easier and more accessible for people to use additional features and build custom routines, get actual analytics from their tests. Like, so much stuff can be more automatic and slick, and the app can generate routines for you. It can suggest extra exercises that you might need based on your test results. It's going to be great. It's
Yeah.
going to be great.
And for those of you that never looked into it, apps seems super simple on the surface. It's just like, you drag a few things in, it'll work.
Yeah.
But I mean, these things can cost hundreds of thousands to make, because every platform is unique, whether you're on iOS or Android or any other platform, and there's just features that each of those do differently. And you could make a generic one, but then it won't feel good on either platform. And then there's an infinite number of features you could add. But is it better to have 5 features that work consistently and are really nice to use, or is it better to have 20 features that all just feel a bit like, ugh?
Well, that was why I wanted to find out what everybody wanted from the app, because there's a million things that we could do. But I tried to nail it down to like the 3 most important features that are going to be the most useful. That's what we'll launch with. And then just the same as every other ones of our programs, we're going to keep updating it, add more. We're going to start off just an SMM app, because that's going to be enough at first. But then we're going to start adding in shoulder posture fix content, stability builder content, ultimate core, and the app will know what programs you have. It'll allow you to mix and match your sessions throughout the week with the different programs that you have automatically. But with phase 1, SMM, and 3 most important features.
I know plenty of small businesses that have used a white label app. In other words, somebody else has done most of the engineering and you just put your own skin on top of it. But because
it's us,
but also you're then handing over control to somebody else. Like, it's the same as whenever Meta breaks and you're at their whims, but also our needs aren't exactly the same as what another company would be. So you're constantly like compromising at every level.
Totally.
The difference between using something you enjoy and using something that you tolerate is huge, and we want it to be something that people love.
Yes, we're literally going to build an Android app and an iOS app from scratch, which is going to be quite the undertaking. It'll take a good few months to get that sorted.
6, that's minimum.
Minimum. I wanted it to be longer, but Luke wants it to be 6 months, but we will see if that's realistic. We're starting after, when this podcast comes out, we'll be starting it in earnest.
Yeah, because your birthday will be done. Splits and hips, that page, stone ahead. Lower back pain flare-up protocol.
There we go.
Nailed it.
Live.
Very excited about that program coming out, because it's just stuff you can't find anywhere online. It's to have someone to guide you through the stuff, even as it hurts, is going to be so helpful for people. I don't know why I never did it.
It's a
sooner.
mix, isn't it? It's educational and follow along, isn't it?
Yeah. It's there's so many things that as you're moving, a pain can flare up more or whatever, and it's like, here's how to sit with that. Here's how to hang out with that movement or go back to the previous movement, and how to actually work around that. Like, that was all the stuff that I had to learn to manage my symptoms so much. So, to actually have put it into a course now, it's just going to be so helpful for so many people. So I'm so excited to get this one out. And
what is it suitable for? Obviously lower back pain, but you specifically, and it's a protocol for that, is it?
That,
yeah.
Love it.
But you used it specifically to help with disc injuries.
Disc injuries and extreme nerve and leg pain was
Yeah.
the worst ones that I had, and they're the movements that I used to help me get through that. But they're all still habits that I have. So even when I'm not in pain, I still do these little things because it still stimulates the nerves and keeps me feeling good. So even though 10 years later I found out that I've got inflammatory arthritis and stuff too, these things still keep me pain free because they're just something I do. They're just my normal wiggles and stuff.
So it is useful for ankylosing spondylitis and other arthritis.
Definitely for pain management if you get a flare at all.
Ankylosing spondylitis.
I say it right now. You
do.
said it wrong.
No, I've lost it. I lost it completely.
It's not a word that just slips in the conversation.
Yeah. Ankyspondo.
Ankyspondo.
That's what Tom says the doctors call it.
The doctors do call it ankyspondo.
Ankyspondo. Yeah. Quite whimsical.
It's like, oh, you got ankyspondo? You like to do that, don't you? Because when I went...
As you fall apart.
I'm getting paranoid today because I feel really sensitive with light today, and I'm getting paranoid that it's another uveitis flare-up because photosensitivity is a thing of that, a symptom of that. And when I went for the uveitis appointment to the doctors, they were like, oh, you've got ankyspondo. You guys do that, don't you? Like, oh yeah, your eyes eat themselves. Yeah, it's great. It's like, thanks.
Yeah.
Say, oh, you're just defective. It's okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah. So, what else we got going on? We did Wellfest as well. We didn't talk about Wellfest.
We did, and we're going to, which is why it's in there.
Yes. So we did the Dublin. We went to the Dublin one.
Yep.
We gave out resistance bands. Had a great time.
Yeah, we did a mobility challenge thing, which was super fun because quick way for people to win a resistance band, and got them to do a series of four movements,
I think.
Yeah, to see, didn't just test their flexibility, but also tested their strength and stability to go along with it.
And even the giant teddy bear did it.
Yes.
Yeah, that was sweet.
A
That was
mascot
really good.
for one
And we
of the
definitely
vendors.
got that on camera.
We did.
Did we? No.
It's on the phone.
We did. Oh, it's on the phone. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was great. I mean, but probably being a wellness and fitness festival, like everyone could do all of the tests. We were like, oh man, we thought we'd be able
Did
to
not
teach
bring enough
someone.
resistance bands
No,
to cope
yeah.
with the number of people.
Everyone wanted to go.
There was one girl that had obviously broken her ankle or something. She was in a boot.
She was she was literally in a boot. That was why
So
she
we
couldn't
had to
squat.
feel her.
Yeah.
Send her away packing.
No,
with nothing.
We
No,
gave
we
her
we give her a
like,
band. She still did very well.
She did a
She did
single leg squat.
Yeah, she did a pistol squat on the other leg. Yeah.
That was class.
Yeah, she was incredible.
It's like, you can't squat, well, I'll just do a single leg squat for you. It's like, okay, amazing.
Yeah. And we even met a journalist as well while we were there, and she's hopefully doing a feature,
That'll be awesome.
which should be in a big news.
And a bunch of people that just have followed you for a long time and they were able to come up
That was
and
really nice.
share their story. Super nice.
Yeah, it's always nice to meet people in the wild.
And it was good prep because in September,
The 12th and 13th?
We're going to the first ever
First ever.
Northern Ireland
Northern Ireland?
Wellfest. Northern Ireland, yes, 12th and 13th of September in Ormeau Park, Belfast. So we're going to be there.
Ormeau Park.
I don't know how you say it. It's spelt really weird. There's too many vowels in there.
Ormeau.
There
Way more
is
defensive about this than I thought.
4 vowels in a 6-letter word.
How do you say it?
Ormeau.
How do you say it?
Ormeau, yeah.
Yeah.
I just,
Ormeau.
I was doing a bit.
And
You
I
took it as an
assumed
insult.
it usually is, to be fair. The first time I say location names to you guys, it's usually filled by a lot of jest. Is all.
Delashurous Avenue was a road that was beside me.
Wow.
It was a weird one.
It's spelt like
Yeah, there's too many consonants in it.
Yeah, it looks like it's a
Deliciousness.
Yeah.
That's
Delicious Avenue.
Tasty Street.
Beaver Park. In Northern Ireland, there's a word that's spelt Belvoir,
Beaver.
And we just
but
said
that's pronounced beaver.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Duh.
I was going to Belvoir Park, and apparently that's not
Belvoir.
Belvoir. That's how it's spelled. Anyway, we're going to be in Ormeau Park in September. So you can get your tickets at wellfestni.com.
Yep.
So that'll be great
Come
fun.
Come on down to the
13th.
Whalefest Festival for all the fitness needs. Get your strength and flexibility. It's going to be pure class.
Pure class.
Tom's going to be there along with a few other people like Glenn Wilkinson and
Joe Wicks.
Joe Wicks. Is he doing that one as well?
Yeah,
he
he
is,
is. Yeah, so we are.
That's amazing. I can't wait. It's going to be pure class. Oh, boys and dear. Oh, it's going to
And
be great.
JP's going to be doing this voice the entire time.
I'm all in for it. I'm loving it. Oh, that's
Just from the scracking on, we'll be cracking out the accents, hi boy.
I used to love whenever we went to film at yours, JP, and we would go to get something to eat or something,
Oh, yeah.
and the people are
You thought I was
really,
joking?
they really are talking like I love it. I could listen to it all day. It's
so
so
good.
great.
JP lives in the countryside, and yeah, that's actually how people talk
Yeah.
in Northern Irish countryside.
You's getting what?
Just
You's getting.
The first time, so when I first moved here, I lived in Armagh, which is not.
Armagh.
It took me a long time to pronounce it like that. I used to call it Armagh, and everyone said it was wrong.
Oh mother.
Well, yeah, that was like, think about you saying your mum in a Manchester accent. So it's Armagh.
Irma.
Anyway, but the guy, I was calling someone who lived there, and he just picked up the phone and went, well. And I was like, well, what?
That's correct.
That's correct.
Felt like a very aggressive way to answer the phone. Well, I'm sorry.
There's
Go.
someone in my life that answers the phone. Listen to me now.
Oh, really?
Okay. Right. Cool.
Amazing.
Okay, I used to know that used to answer the phone and go Belfast City Morgue. every time.
I assume he was not the Belfast.
He's not the
anymore,
Belfast
but-
anymore, no.
Great.
Well, back in the day, you used to answer the phone with your phone number.
Oh, yeah.
Because you would tell people who they had called.
We never did that.
Did you not?
No.
Yeah, well, because it was like you didn't always call the right number. You didn't
That's
have contact
pretty
saved.
smart,
You just
yeah.
dialed it. So you'd...
Although,
You would-
that feels like a flawed system because I've heard my phone number read back to me and I'm like, that's not right. And it is. They've just read it in the
They've
wrong...
done 3,
Oh,
3,
yeah.
4 instead of doing 4, 4, 2 or whatever.
Exactly, yeah.
A different rhythm. Oh, yeah. You said my number wrong.
Yeah.
Mobile numbers have 11 numbers. I know this because someone gave me a number the other day and it only had 8 numbers.
Oh, no. Was it a different country or something?
I
or-
stood up.
Oh, my goodness. You've been given
No.
a fake number.
It was to contact someone about something. And
Wow.
yeah,
my goodness.
I know,
That's
right?
so descriptive.
I know.
Was it a man about a
It
dog?
was the number was from my nana, so she sent me this number, and I'm like, Nana, there's not enough numbers here. Could you send me the rest of the numbers so I can call this guy, let him know? And she's like, well, that's the number I've got. And I'm like, yep, there's only 8 numbers. I need 11 numbers, Nana. And so she phoned them to say that they didn't have enough numbers instead of giving me the number from her phone to give me numbers.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
So then I just knew that the guy was going to be in all day anyway, so it didn't really matter. I just went down at unspecified time. It's so funny.
Oh, bless him. Yeah, she's calling someone to say she has the wrong number for them.
Yeah,
So your nana stood you up then.
she did.
Oh,
Yeah, not enough numbers.
yeah.
Gaslit by your own.
I know, right?
Amazing. The best
I love
form
my
of
nana. This is
trolling.
great. She actually fell really badly.
Oh, no. Yeah, how's she
She's
doing?
just 87, and she was visiting family, and there was just dogs, and she just happened to slip. Fell from standing on the hard floor, so her whole leg's bruised, but
Man,
she's doing her best to move it, but it's going to take a long time to
I'm
heal up.
sure.
It just gets slower to heal things, doesn't it?
Yeah, she's so bruised, like her whole leg's all black and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm always on her. No, don't you be using that stick now. You can. Use it.
Yeah.
I'll allow her to use it when she's really, really bad. But yeah, I'm trying to get her to get herself moving and get away from the stick as soon as possible because she's so active and fit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen. There was a picture she sent whenever we had the billboards up.
Oh,
She
yeah.
actually climbed up a wall to point at me
Oh,
on the
that's
billboard.
awesome.
Like she's 87. She's like, that's my
Wow.
grandson.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, she's incredible.
That's so good. No, I didn't see
You
that.
should share that.
Yeah.
I have shared.
I just
on
didn't
the
see it.
Instagram stories.
I
yeah.
didn't see it at all. No.
Oh, in the stories? Oh, yeah.
Share it again.
Yeah, yeah. Make it a post. Make an advert. So just to close up the Wellfest fun, Tom's going to be taking a session there,
Yes, on stage on Sunday.
and then we're going to be dandering around doing some challenges.
Yes. Both
so-
Saturday and Sunday. Will be.
Yep. So if you're about and you want to come along, say hi, please do. That'd be awesome.
Wellfestni.com is where you get your tickets.
Sick. Last thing to do. This is the finale,
Yeah.
the last one ever of this series.
Of the series.
It's over. Season 2.
So what's happening going forward?
We're going to try for season 3 a little bit of a different format because we love to just change things and
See what
Just
see what
see
we
what
enjoy.
happens.
See
Yeah.
if it fits. It's
Yeah.
like close. You got to try it on. See, like, oh, do I agree
Yeah.
with this? No.
so the goal is to try a more Q&A style for the podcast. So to actually get questions from people or even try and get some of the community members on board
Involved in the
and
podcast.
saying hello. And yeah, just to get it more about that, bringing back the education in about mobility and the mindset stuff as well. So
Yeah,
season
so be
3.
using the community feature probably on YouTube and in the SMM group.
Mhm.
Get some questions so that, a bit like you do with your lives,
Yeah,
we can get some.
unpack things.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit less about us and
Noodle
back
them
to
out.
more about education and you
Mhm.
guys and
Yeah.
what you want to hear from our knowledge bases, I suppose, and our experience of dealing with certain issues, certain problems and setbacks, flare-ups.
And hopefully get some wins from people as well.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
Had a nice one with Casey the other day. She said it was so nice as well because she said the first time she did SMM she cried. And I was like, oh, I don't want that. And it's like, but she was just kind of like, oh, there's so much things I need to work on here. But then she really went at it, and then
Oh,
you know,
yeah. nice.
months later she was climbing a mountain that the doctors told her she wasn't allowed to do, and all this here kind of stuff. And
Wow.
she's just loving life. So I love seeing that turnaround of like, oh, to yeah, it's
Yeah.
just so much
Oh,
fun
it's
because
awesome.
it is hard the first time you start something new for anything really.
It's so tricky. I
Mhm.
mean, so one of the days I PT, when she started with me, we were doing Cossack squats, and I had it stacked. So there's a small box with a ball on top, and she would sit over to the ball, collapse over to the ball, and come back up again. Very uncontrolled, quite weak through that range. But I never made it like a big deal that wasn't normal. Like,
no, that's just your starting
so
point.
she was just like, oh, this is the movement, this is cool. And then I think it was last year we were doing them, and she was full like bum to heel. She was able to use a weight and going through the full range of motion, and she's like, I had no concept of how far off this I was, that this was possible, or that what I was doing wasn't the full version. But yeah, when you come across a program, it's so difficult to kind of go like, I can't do that. And then all you're sitting with is your own internal thoughts of like, no, I'm not good enough, I'm not able to do this, shoulda, woulda, coulda. So it's really nice that you see whenever you hear people have worked through that, because we all have it. I'm never going to be able to make this edit work, it's terrible. And then you just do, and it's sweet. Yeah. And you feel good about it.
Oh yeah, totally.
So yeah, that's going to be season 3 then.
Yeah. Looking forward to it. So that'll probably start September time, we were thinking.
September's quiet, right?
Oh yeah,
nothing happens in September.
No.
Yeah.
No new programs.
Not releasing a new version of anything at all. No need to keep your eyes peeled for something coming in September.
Hips and splits.
Hips and splits.
That doesn't.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, that doesn't.
Hips.
If we're
And
really
then
filming it,
splits.
Jenny, we should.
It's splits.
Because you got to work on your hips
hips.
first before you do
No,
the splits.
it's-
Just remember,
it's splits,
hips first,
splits
then
and
splits.
hips.
Yeah, you got it. Cool.
Splits and hips.
Nice.
It is splits and hips.
You know, there's going to be SMMers watching this now, and they're going to start deliberately saying that in the group.
Forever.
Oh my God. It's splits and hips.
I really enjoyed my hips and split session.
No.
It just feels good.
No.
Alphabetical order.
I will start kicking people off.
And they're in this room.
Yeah.
So yes, thank you all for joining us
Thank
for
you,
season
yeah.
2, and we shall see you for season 3
Yeah.
when it happens.
Exciting.
Bye.
Bye.